Good morning, everybody. This is Mrs. Abrams talking to you from her home out in the Berkshires. It's a beautiful sunny day here today, and I brought some new friends to read along with us and to hear these great stories. Many of them actually live out here. And we've got a bunny rabbit, and we have an owl, and we have a turtle. We have a horse, a raccoon, and we actually have a very hungry caterpillar. We're going to be sharing that story in a minute. Before that, though, we're going to sing, If You're Happy and You Know It. So let's sing together. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. Well, we're going to hear The Very Hungry Caterpillar. You can all see this really neat cover. And it's by one of my favorite authors, Eric Carle. And we just want to let people know, because we are using special books for these story hours, that this is a great book to read. If you don't own it, go out and buy it. And it's published by, let's see who it's published by. I think, they cut it off. It's Philomel Books, a division of Putnam Publishing Company. So let's share it together. You can follow along over here too, because you see all the foods that the caterpillar eats. And I've got them all on this little mat. So you can see what the caterpillar is eating as we read along. I bet you know the story very well. In the light of the moon lay a little egg on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears. And can we find the pears here? They should be here somewhere. There they are. And then on Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums. He was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 3 strawberries right over there. He was still very hungry. On Friday, he ate through 4 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. They're all over there in my picture. The next day was Sunday again, and the caterpillar ate through a nice green leaf right there. And after that, he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar, and he built a small house called a cocoon around himself, and he stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. and he nibbled a hole in the cocoon to push his way out. He now was a beautiful butterfly, and let me show you what I have here. I have the caterpillar, and I'm going to make him turn into a beautiful, very beautiful butterfly. There he is. Okay, we're going to move on, and we are going to sing another song. Oh, over here I have a bus. Let me take this off and see. There's an animal on my bus, and I bet you could all guess what song we might be singing about a bus. How many of you know the wheels on the bus? I can push my little bus along. Doesn't move too easily, but it has wheels, and you can join me in singing the wheels on the bus. So let's do that together. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. What does the driver say? The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. And the babies on the bus go, wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go, wah, 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 all through the town. And the mummies and daddies on the bus go, shh, 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 shh. The mummies and daddies on the bus go, shh, 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 all through the town. And the children on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The children on the bus go up and down, all through the town. Here's my favorite. The windshield wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Let's see if we have another story. I see another favorite of Mrs. Abrams's, and it's about a little boy, and it's called In the Night Kitchen, and it's written by Maury Sendak, and it's published by Harper and Row Publishers. And this is a very special book. I think this little boy has quite a few adventures, so we're going to start it out now. Did you ever hear of Mickey? How he heard a racket in the night and shouted, "Quiet down there." Mickey looks like he's getting out of his bed. Let's find out. And fell through the dark out of his clothes, past the moon and his mama and papa sleeping tight. Into the light of the night kitchen. Oh, he's sitting in a bowl of dough. Look at him. Oh, and here are all the cooks. Can you see them? We're the bakers who bake till the dawn so we can have cake in the morn. Mixed Mickey in the batter, chanting, milk in the batter, milk in the batter, stir it, scrape it, make it, bake it. And then they put the batter up to bake, a delicious Mickey cake. right in the middle of the steaming and the making and the smelling and the baking, Mickey poked through and said, "I'm not the milk, and the milk's not me. I am Mickey." So he skipped from the oven into the bread dough, all ready to rise in the night kitchen. He kneaded and punched it and pounded it and pulled it. Look at him go. Till it looked okay. What does it look like here? An airplane. And then Mickey in dough was just on his way. Sometimes these pages are a little tough to turn. When the bakers ran up with a measuring cup howling, "Milk, milk, milk for the morning cake." There's Mickey. What's all the fuss? I'm Mickey the pilot, and I get milk the Mickey way. And he grabbed the cup as he flew up. There he goes. And up and up and over the top of the Milky Way in the night kitchen. There he goes, flying away. The end. And there's the bottle of milk, and there are all the bakers, and Mickey has gone up into the sky. But you know what? It really isn't the end. There's some more pages. Mickey the milkman dived down into the bottom, singing, "I'm in the milk and the milk's in me. God bless milk and God bless me." And then he swam to the top, pouring milk from his cup into the batter below. So the bakers, they mixed it and beat it and baked it. Turning the page. Milk in the batter, milk in the batter. We bake cake and nothing's the matter. Now Mickey in the night kitchen cried, "Cock-a-doodle-doo," and slid down the slide. And we've got a tricky page here. One more to go. Straight into bed, cake free and dried. And there he is sleeping again. And that is why, thanks to Mickey, we have cake every morning. The end. Wow, Mickey's quite a character. Should we do one more song? Because it's really a nice day to do something that we stand up and do. You want to do, let's do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Slowly we'll do it next. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Now let's do it very loudly. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Good job, everybody. Our last story today is a book called No David. And it's a really funny book. So let's listen to No David by David Shannon. And it is published by the Blue Sky Press, part of Scholastic. Here it is. David's mom always said, "No, David." What's he doing? He's writing on the walls. "No, David." Uh-oh, what's he trying to reach? He's trying to reach the cookie jar. Climbing up on a stool. No, David. And what did David do in this picture? He is walking on his mom's white rug with his dirty feet. No, David. And what is he doing now? He's getting water everywhere from his bath. Come back here. He's running around without his clothes on. David, be quiet. What's he doing in this picture? He's banging his pots and pans. What else could David be up to? Let's see. Don't play with your food. Look at him. He makes a creature out of his food. That's enough, David. David's chewing with his mouth wide open. Can everybody open their mouths nice and wide? Like that. Not while you're eating. Go to your room, David. What's he doing now? His mom is yelling at him, I guess. He's going to his room with his favorite blanket. Sometimes you do that too. Now what's David doing? Oh, he's jumping. Settle down, says his mom. He's jumping all over his bed with his bright red boots. Stop that this instant. He's picking his nose. That's not a good thing to do. Put your toys away. Does mommy or daddy ever say that to you? You don't have room to put them all? Not in the house, David. What's David doing? He's hitting a baseball and bat in the house. Whoa. I said no, David. Uh-oh. He broke the vase with the plants in them, and he's sitting on a little stool. Davy, come here, says Mom. What do you think Davy's going to do next? Yes, David, I still love you. And they give each other a big hug and a kiss. Why don't you give the person you're sitting with a big hug and a kiss too, and let them know how much you love them? Well, that's the end of the story hour for today. We'll say goodbye to all of my friends that live out here in the country with Mrs. Abrams, the bunny, the horse, the owl, I forgot the deer, and the raccoon, a squirrel, an eagle, and a turtle. They're all my friends. I hope you enjoyed this story hour from the Berkshires, and Mrs. Abrams had a great time doing it with you. Bye. I'll see you next week.